Hi, how are you guys doing today? My name is LessThanPi. Today I'm going to be covering a few things. Mega Mash Mix, one of the characters, Kurame, excuse me, and I'm just probably ramble, do a bunch of useless stuff. Let's go. Alrighty, I don't really know where to start. I'll start right here. I'm doing some quick gesture drawings. I've started working on my comic. I've done some panels for it. Mega Mash Mix. Just a quick overview. Hopefully, I can say this and not take 5 minutes. But it's a comic book about a fighting game, and the fighting game is more like Super Smash Brothers than it is like Street Fighter or one of those. It's a little more freeform, kind of a sumo ring style game where you have to knock people out of the ring. Something like that. But this character is one of the characters in the game. And all the characters that are actually, all the playable characters are from some of my own worlds and stories and ideas. Yeah, this is a Kurame. And he's the stereotypical guy with a big sword. I want to kind of dumb it down, make it a little bit more realistic. So his sword's hollow. It's not very heavy, but yeah, he just kind of tries to play the role of the super cool guy. He goes out of his way to try and look cool. His goggles that don't really do anything. Yeah. I think most of my comics are going to be kind of like this, just black and white. I may do tones, but I doubt it. I kind of want to just do black and white because it's easy, And I think I'm going to be the only person working on this, and since I have a life outside of this, I have a job and a family, I want to be able to actually produce stuff, But yeah, that's basically how I've been doing the panels out. I'm just trying to get form and in motion and stuff to look cool, balance, just stuff like that. I think these are turning out, decent. Spent about, I think, 30 minutes, 30 to 20 minutes on these ones. I also did this, right? This is well, I'll let this play through for a little bit. Alright, this is kind of how I draw my characters in the comic. And that's neat and all. But I end up trying to change it and make it more realistic. And it's just for practice. I've been drawing so many faces and doing so many portraits and things that I wanted to just see where I'm at and kind of test my imagination, I guess, my visual library. So I go in here and I try and use what I have and make a character that in my head looks like how the character would if he were real, I guess. Easiest way to say it. Yep. And I think I do an okay job. I mean, there are places where I clearly need work. I need to study some noses. Noses are a big deal. I need to work on my tones and varying those a lot still. I just need to draw more. That's the only way to really get better, is to draw and observe. And I just need to do that more. Considering where I'm at right now, I'm happy with what I did. This took about 30 minutes, start to finish. I think a little less actually. So not too bad. But yeah, I definitely have a lot to learn. Ways to go. Yeah. I guess I can talk a little bit more about the comic. This weekend I've been doing some panels for it. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be showing when I'm gonna show it, if I'm gonna show it, or well, definitely show it at some point. But the main thing is when, right? Have a lot I want to do with it, and I don't want to mess up. And that's always been the big thing that's held me back, is I don't want to mess up my story. And that's why I've never really put out any of my ideas or my stories. Even if you go to my blog, the reason I made the blog was to make a story that I wasn't attached to, and I ended up getting attached to the story and being afraid to release that as well. And the only way I've now realized the only way to really get your stuff out there and be seen is to get your stuff out there and be seen. I won't get better if I don't do it, right? So I gotta do it. So I'm gonna be releasing stuff pretty soon, kind of like a trailer of what's to come, just to get some feedback and to see where people are, and to draw some attention to the project as well, and show people what there is to expect. I think it's a pretty interesting concept and idea, a cool story. I am a big, I guess not anymore, but when I was growing up, when I was a little younger, a few years back, I was big into the tournament scene, the Smash tournament scene, and just trying to get better, trying to be the best, trying to make a name for yourself. And that's what this story will be about. Just a kid who wants to be the best and just out there trying to make a name for himself. Of course, have people he plays with, people he plays against. I really wanted to kind of be like that Yu-Gi-Oh feel where, Prince of Tennis, where, oh snap, this guy put down the unbeatable card. How's he gonna beat it? And the guy's like, oh, I did some random move that no one thought of that actually counters the unbeatable move. There we go. And signature ideas, signature techniques, and the top ranked player in the world is the ultimate goal, and surpassing that. I think it'll be a fun adventure. I have a lot of characters in my made-up roster. I'll also touch on things that happen in the community, right? Like banning characters and splits between different people, or splits in the community rather. Tier lists, playing who you like versus playing who will win, all that stuff. I think it'll be pretty fun. But yeah, as always, please, if you have the time, let me know what you thought about this. Did you like the first part more than the second? Did you like them both equally? Did you like them together? Do you like me talking? Just let me know what you like. I still plan on doing those photo studies, and I'm still taking requests. But I don't, portraits aren't the only thing I do. So, you can request, characters and whatever the heck. So just, keep me in the know. Really appreciate you guys watching. Definitely subscribe if you liked it. Share it with your friends if you think they'll enjoy it. You guys be safe.